Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Chris and this is my shop partner Oots. And in this video, I'm gonna be taking this old transitional plane that Oots brought to me, and I'm gonna be replacing the bottom, placing the toe, clean it up, sharpen it, turn it into a new and beautiful, awesome jack plane. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna turn out really cool. I'm gonna be cutting some of the casting to be able to drop the rear toe, kind of have a big giant makeover for it. So let's get started. You ready? Come on. We're gonna go pick out a piece of wood for our base and totes. So we'll go over here to my lumber rack. And I kind of have some really cool pieces over here. I kind of want to use, I would love to use this striped ebony. It's actually thick enough, but it's really expensive and kind of rare, and I've been saving that for something else. So I have this stuff over here is either Jara or Jatoba. I think I really like this piece. It's thick enough. I was thinking maybe leaving some of this sapwood in there. This blonde streak of sapwood would be really cool. I always kind of like that. You know, I have some oak over here that's thick enough. Walnut's a little too soft for my liking on a hand plane. I prefer something that's really, really hard like these. They're real stable and really hard, and so they'll wear really well, and they're heavy, so all of those are good things. I think I'm gonna use this. Let's use this guy. Ugh. That'll look nice. It's gonna be hard for me to let go of this, but I'm actually gonna be giving away this sweet little smoothing plane that I made a couple years ago out of Jara. This was the first bench plane that I've ever made, and it's really special to me, and it works beautifully. To enter, simply click the link in the description below, and not only could you win this hand plane, but you'll also be entered to win a lifetime membership to the Makers Mob, a Guy Cuccio 9.5-inch dovetail razor saw with replacement blades, and some merch. So before the entry date closes, simply click the link in the description below to enter the contest, and as always, thanks for all the support. Now let's get back to making this plane. All right, so I have my metal components here all painted nice. I guess I will call that the frame. This is the frog, and this is the lever cap. Those turned out really nice. Now I need to cut the cavity that the plane blade will sit into, and the holes for the frogs to screw into, and all that kind of stuff here. So we'll start working on this. I'll lay these lines out on my new sole here and start cutting that. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I'll probably set up or make a jig to maintain that angle perfectly, because you have to have the blade resting on the inside of that to help support that. So this is really a critical piece. Now, the easy way to do it is to cut off the sides, and then you can cut that on the miter saw and glue everything back together, but we're going to try to do it the traditional way and actually chop that cavity out. Then we're going to make the rear tote, and this one was originally way too short. You can see I can only really get 2 fingers around it. So I'm going to make it a little bit longer, like a newer handle on one of these old Stanley number 5s that fit my size hand. I would say I'm kind of a normal size guy, fits very comfortably. And we are going to extend the bottom a little bit because we're going to notch out the body of the plane to sit that into, because we won't be screwing this to the plane. We'll actually be using some glue to hold it down into that cavity. We're going to include a little bit of the sapwood there and maybe a little bit in a knob too. So we'll see what we can do. We'll go have some more fun and finish that part. All right, let's see what this bad boy is gonna look like. I think it's gonna look really nice. Start with this little guy. I'll end up making a tote out of this, but I just want to get this thing put together till I get some more stuff, get some practice in. All right. All right, let's see how she does. Got a piece of poplar here. Really easy wood to plane, but I don't want to throw some really nasty stuff at it right away. So let's see how she does. Oh man. I already set up just by sighting the blade. It's kind of heavy right now, but it also is a lot of fun to take a nice shaving like this and just remove wood. That's beautiful. I actually am really impressed. That came out amazing. Super happy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.